Did you know that many Shih Tzu owners think their dogs are super happy, but in reality, not all dogs show the right signs of joy and well-being? That's right. Your Shih Tzu might be displaying signs you don't even realize, and I'm here to help you identify them. Today, we're going to uncover 15 crucial signs that indicate your Shih Tzu is truly happy and healthy. And I know what you're thinking, but how can I tell if my Shih Tzu is really happy? Don't worry. I'll guide you step by step on what to observe to ensure you're doing everything right. From the way they wag their tail to those moments when they relax by your side, everything can be a sign that they feel safe, loved, and happy. Now, here's the good part. By understanding these signs, you'll enhance your relationship with your furry friend even more and ensure they're always in an environment full of joy and care. And you know what's even more amazing? The last sign is so surprising that you'll never look at your Shih Tzu the same way again. Stay with me until the end because, in addition to the 15 essential signs, I have a bonus tip that can completely transform your relationship with your dog. So, get ready to learn all the details you need to know to make your Shih Tzu the happiest dog in the world. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to take care of your best friend. Let's get started because your Shih Tzu deserves all this love and care. When you see your dog with droopy or relaxed ears, this is one of the clearest signs they're feeling safe and happy. Think about it. If you were in a place where you felt comfortable and carefree, your posture would be relaxed, right? The same goes for dogs. When a dog is calm, their ears aren't tense or alert. They stay loose, without rigidity, showing that the dog is completely at ease in their environment and with the people around them. It's as if they're saying, "Everything's okay here." This is a clear sign that they trust the place they're in and the people around them. If your dog has relaxed ears while being near you, it's a true confirmation that they feel at home, comfortable, and of course happy. This is super important because a relaxed dog is a healthy and balanced dog. When they feel safe, it's easier for them to have fun, play, and even learn new tricks. So, if you notice that your Shih Tzu has droopy or relaxed ears, know that it's a great sign. And best of all, it means you're doing things right, providing them with a safe and loving environment. When your Shih Tzu starts wagging their entire body and their tail moves freely and energetically, it's a true display of happiness. It's like they're saying, "I'm so happy, I can't contain myself." Imagine a dog who, upon seeing you, begins to bounce and wag their tail with all the energy in the world. This movement isn't just a sign of excitement, it's their purest form of self-expression. When their tail moves loosely and enthusiastically, with their whole body swaying, you can be sure your furry friend is overflowing with joy. This kind of dance doesn't happen when a dog is just trying to get your attention or feeling anxious. No. When they're genuinely happy, their tail wags fluidly and spontaneously, sometimes even making their whole body wiggle as they completely surrender to the joy of being with you. And that's wonderful because it shows how comfortable they feel with you and in their environment. This is pure happiness in motion. Remember, a dog who wags their tail like this is in harmony with you, your home, and the world around them. It's living proof that your care and love are making all the difference in their life. Loving gaze. Have you ever noticed the sparkle in your dog's eyes when they look at you? That deep, love-filled gaze? It's almost as if they're silently saying, "I love you," in their own unique way. When your dog looks at you with that intense, sparkling gaze, it's a clear sign they trust you and feel safe by your side. They're fully present in the moment, with you as the center of their attention. What's even more incredible is that when they give you a prolonged look with a slow blink, it's like they're giving you a hug with their eyes. This is pure trust. Dogs have this special way of communicating, and that deep gaze isn't just a show of affection. It's also a sign they see you as family, someone they trust completely. When your dog slowly blinks at you, they're showing they feel comfortable, safe, and loved. That blink is like a silent thank you, a loving gesture that strengthens the bond between the two of you. If your Shih Tzu is stretched out or curled up in a super comfortable position, it's a sign they feel safe and calm. A dog who sleeps like this, carefree, is showing they are completely relaxed, happy, and confident in their surroundings. Believe it or not, this is a big sign that they trust you and your home. Peaceful naps are one of the best indicators that your dog feels at ease. When they lie down and close their eyes to sleep without tension or restlessness, it's because they know they're in a safe place. They trust you to protect them and don't feel the need to stay alert, as they would in an unfamiliar or uncomfortable environment. This means your love and care have created a space where they can rest without worry. Now, imagine how heartwarming it is to see your dog sleeping so deeply, whether on their back or curled into a cozy ball, completely at peace. This deep rest is like a reward for them, a sign that they have everything they need: love, safety, and care. When you see your pup sleeping so soundly, with an air of happiness and peace, you can be sure they're living a wonderful life with you. A happy dog sleeps like an angel, and those peaceful naps are proof that they're receiving everything they need to be happy and healthy. You know that moment when you serve your dogs food, and they excitedly run to the bowl, jumping with joy? Or when they eagerly wait for that delicious treat? This is one of the biggest signs that your dog is happy and healthy. Eating with enthusiasm is clear proof that they're doing well physically and emotionally. When your dog has a healthy appetite, they're not just nourishing their body but also showing how good they feel. A dog who enjoys their meals, gets excited at mealtime, or never misses the chance for a treat is balanced and content. It shows they feel safe and comfortable in their environment, and this directly reflects in how they eat. After all, when an animal is stressed or unwell, the first thing to change is their appetite. But when everything is right, a strong and healthy appetite becomes a true reflection of your pet's happiness and well-being. When they jump with joy while waiting for their meal or their eyes light up at the sight of a treat, it's a clear sign they're emotionally satisfied and secure. Eating with enthusiasm also means they have the energy to play, explore, and enjoy life to the fullest. What's even more amazing is that this healthy appetite strengthens the bond between you and your dog. After all, you're the one providing those moments of joy, making them feel loved and well cared for. Did you know that your dog's calm and balanced behavior is a strong sign they're emotionally healthy and happy? That's right. When your dog behaves well, without constantly causing trouble or seeking attention, it's a true demonstration that they feel secure and loved. Dogs with good behavior know their place in the family. They're confident and don't feel the need to excessively seek attention. They're aware they're in a safe environment where their emotional and physical needs are met. This happens because an emotionally balanced dog knows they're loved and can trust their owners. They don't feel the need to act impulsively or disruptively to gain affection or attention. A well-behaved dog, one who doesn't cause chaos, is a reflection of a peaceful environment and a trusting relationship with their owner. It means they're satisfied with their routine and feel good in their role as a companion. They know they're cared for and protected, making them calm, confident, and serene. Have you ever seen your dog suddenly start running around the house or yard like they're in a marathon? They dart around, jump, and zoom from one side to the other, all with sparkling eyes and a huge smile on their face. That, my friend, is the famous zoomies. It may seem like a sudden burst of energy, but believe me, it's one of the clearest signs your dog is super happy and full of life. These energy bursts happen when your dog feels so joyful, so content, that they just can't contain their happiness. They start running to release all that pent-up joy, and the best part is that it looks like they're celebrating life. The zoomies are like a big happiness party, and the great thing is that when your dog does this, you know they're at their emotional peak. They're in their best physical and mental state, free of worries or stress. Don't be surprised if this happens in the middle of a calm day or after a good play session. This behavior is completely natural and shows your dog has energy to spare and feels safe and well cared for. A happy dog doesn't need to hide their euphoria, and when you see this behavior, you can be certain that your furry friend is bursting with joy. Have you noticed how your dog sometimes leans their body against you or moves closer, seeking a bit more affection? This simple yet powerful gesture is much more than just a sign of love. When they do this, they're telling you something very important. I trust you. Yes, that little lean is a profound display of affection and a clear sign that they feel safe and protected by your side. It's not just a simple request for pets, it's a true demonstration of trust. When your dog leans on you, it's their way of seeking to feel even closer, as if they're trying to strengthen the bond between you. This behavior isn't something they do with just anyone, it's reserved for those they trust completely. It's one of the biggest indicators that they see you as part of their family and are willing to fully share their love and care with you. When they do this, you're not just receiving their affection, you're being embraced by the trust they have in you. They feel comfortable and secure, which is essential for their emotional well-being. So, every time your dog cuddles up to you or moves closer, remember, it's their way of showing how important you are to them and how much they love you. This is pure love and one of the clearest ways to know your dog is happy, relaxed, and completely in sync with you. You know that adorable posture where your dog sticks their bum up while keeping their front paws low to the ground? This position, a true invitation to play, is one of the clearest signs your dog is super happy. When they do this, they're not just stretching or resting. No, they're telling you, let's play, let's have fun together. This pose is an instinctive behavior in dogs and a universal gesture of fun and energy. It's as if they're saying, I'm ready to have a great time with you. They're not just asking for attention, they're gearing up for a burst of joy. Did you know this position is also a sign of an emotionally balanced dog? When your dog feels safe and comfortable, they're more likely to display this behavior because they trust you to join in on the fun. A dog that plays and frequently assumes this position is a happy dog. Playtime is essential for their physical and emotional well-being. It's also a way for them to burn off energy and feel even more connected to you. So, when your dog strikes this cute pose, they're inviting you to a moment of pure joy, filled with laughter and positive energy. Don't ignore this gesture. It's one of the clearest signs your dog feels good, happy, and ready to share incredible moments with you. Enjoy every second of this fun because when they play, they're saying, I'm happy, and I want you to be happy too. Licking isn't just a way for your dog to groom themselves. It's one of the most special ways they show how much they love you and how happy they are to have you around. When they lick you, they're saying, I trust you, you're my favorite person, and of course, I love you. This behavior is instinctive and goes back to their earliest moments of life when puppies lick their mother to find comfort and connect with her. When they do this with you, it's their way of expressing affection, gratitude, and happiness for being by your side. Licks are also a form of communication for dogs. They can be used to show affection, ask for attention, or even to say I'm okay, I'm happy. A dog that frequently licks is undoubtedly a dog that feels loved, safe, and emotionally connected to you. Whenever your dog gives you a lick, don't see it as just a grooming action or a simple gesture. See it as a declaration of love and trust, like a wet hug accompanied by an explosion of happiness. When a dog follows you everywhere, they're not just seeking attention or hoping for a treat. They're saying, you're the leader of the pack. To them, you are the most important person in their life, and being close to you is a true privilege. Your dog sees you as a figure of trust and security, and by following your every step, they're showing their devotion and faith in you. This behavior is deeply tied to the strong bond between you. They trust you entirely and feel that being by your side is the safest place they could be. It's not just about being fed or cared for, it's about an emotional connection that runs much deeper. You are their leader, their reference point, and they want to stay close to the person they consider the center of their world. If your dog is always by your side, know that it's undeniable proof they see you as someone truly special, deserving of their trust and love. Instead of thinking they're being clingy, understand that they're simply reaffirming their loyalty in the sweetest, most sincere way possible. For a dog, being petted isn't just enjoyable. It's a clear sign that they feel protected and loved. When you stroke their fur, you're not only providing physical comfort but also strengthening the emotional bond between you. They feel secure because they know you're their safe haven, the person they can trust to help them relax and enjoy life. This willingness to be vulnerable is one of the biggest indicators of a happy, well-adjusted dog. They recognize you as someone who not only feeds them but also creates moments of relaxation and pleasure. By petting them, you're offering a safe space where they can fully immerse themselves in the sensation of well-being. This kind of connection is what every dog craves with their owner, mutual trust and affection. Remember, this is more than just a simple gesture. They're telling you that you're someone they trust, and moments with you are always a delight. This is true love, in its purest and most genuine form. When your dog comes over and cuddles on your lap or next to you, they're not just seeking warmth. They're forming a deep bond with you. This behavior is like a gift of trust. They're surrendering themselves to you in a very vulnerable way, fully confident that you will protect and care for them. It's more than just physical affection, it's a genuine act of love. Think of how a baby feels in their mother's arms, safe, protected, and loved. For your dog, it's the same. They feel secure in your presence and know that you are their trusted person. They choose to be close to you because they know you're the center of their world, and being near you brings them peace. What's most beautiful is that they do this without expecting anything in return. They don't need a treat or a material reward. Their reward is your affection, your presence, and the comfort of being close to the one they love the most. This snuggling behavior is one of the purest forms of love a dog can express. When they cuddle up to you, know that you are the most important person to them at that moment, and that this bond of trust is something truly special. When a dog communicates clearly and expressively, it's an incredible sign that they're confident, healthy, and full of energy. They want to interact with you, share their emotions, and, of course, show how happy they are by your side. Think of those moments when they look at you with those soulful eyes. Maybe they're asking for affection, need attention, or want to play. A bark or a whine might be their way of letting you know something is happening, like a visitor arriving or even a simple plea for more comfort. When they come close and curl up at your feet or climb onto your lap, that's another way they communicate. It's as if they're saying, "I'm here with you and I trust you." This constant communication between you and your dog is what makes your bond so special. The more they communicate, the more they show that they're emotionally balanced, healthy, and happy. A dog that expresses themselves clearly, whether through barks or gestures, is saying something fundamental. They feel safe and connected with you. And that's not only heartwarming, it's a reflection of a deep, healthy relationship. Have you ever stopped to think about what really makes a dog truly happy? Many people assume it's just about providing food, water, and a comfy place to sleep, but the real secret to your dog's happiness is something much simpler and more powerful: you. Yes, the key to having a happy dog starts with you. Everything you do daily, with so much love and care, provide mentally and physically stimulating activities. It's amazing how small gestures, like a game of fetch at the park, a well-timed pet, or simply relaxing together, can transform your dog's life. When they sense your commitment to their well-being, they show their gratitude in countless ways: joyful jumps, licks, or that deep,